Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to talk about starting affiliate marketing with different budgets, from low budgets to high budgets, and I'm going to explain different strategies that you can use to start with different kind of budgets. In case if you have a low budget, there's a strategy for you. If you can spend more money, if you can invest more money, there's a strategy for you. Now, the whole point of this making this video is to show you the best strategies that are going to get you the results as fast as possible, no matter what kind of budget you have. Obviously, you're going to get faster results if you can invest more money. That is obvious. But again, the whole point is to share strategies that are going to get you results as fast as possible with the budget you have. Now, let me explain something really important, guys. Affiliate marketing, or just making money, making commissions online, is a business, and you need to invest some money. Okay, because I've seen some people, they have the ability to invest more money, put more money into it without getting hurt, but they don't do it, and at the end they complain that they didn't make it or something like that. So it's important to take it serious and invest money as much as you can, as much as you feel comfortable and safe. So it's important to do it. Don't hold back. That's the point I'm trying to make. All right. So another thing I want to talk about is as affiliate marketing, obviously making money, making commissions online is a business. So there are some costs involved. It's impossible to do it for free. I mean, people talk about free, but it's not free. Like one of the smallest thing that you have to do, even if you want to just do everything, almost everything completely free, is that you need to buy a couple of tools that are going to cost you maybe $110, $20, something like that. So it's not going to be completely free, but those are low budget strategies, and I'm going to talk about them. So the point I'm trying to make is that you got to put some money into it, even a little. You gotta put some money into it to make it happen. So let's get started. Let's talk about the first budget and the first strategy, which is for the lowest budget possible. So I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna share three strategies for three different levels. Okay, so the first one is the low budget strategy, and that is if you have almost zero and you need some money. Okay, it's not possible to do it with the $0. Almost $0 to $100, and then the second strategy is gonna be $400 to $500, and then the third one is gonna be 500 and beyond. If you can spend more than $500, there's a strategy, and that's the fastest way, obviously. But so we're gonna go over. So let's get started with the low budget one, 0 to 100. So the best way to do this, if you want to do it, if you want to start with the lowest budget possible, you have to do a niche blog. Now, I have a course in Sites University for niche blogging. Basically what you do is you create a blog, you create a website, and you publish posts, you write posts once a week about a specific subject, and you promote a product from an affiliate network, whether it's ClickBank, JVZoo, and let me actually draw it for you, and I'm going to actually show you an example. So let me just close my video. So this is an example of a blog. For example, as you see, this is a blog about losing weight before wedding, and there's a product that is being promoted. It's a ClickBank product, so it's just a blog. All right, so let me explain how you do this. So the first step is you want to write, when you start your blog, you want to do a keyword research, and you want to choose a keyword that is not being searched that much, but at the same time it's getting enough traffic. Okay, so I don't want to get in too much detail, but the basic is you want the keyword to get at least 50 searches a month, but the keyword doesn't have more than 2 million or 3 million search results when you search it in Google. Okay, so you start your blog based on the keyword, and then what you do is you at the beginning, you're gonna on the first 5 days, you're gonna post 5 different blog posts. Now this is like the first 5 days that are really important. You need to post 5 different blog posts. Okay, so 5 different blog posts on your blog, and then what you do is, let me actually just drop these. So the first one is going to be the welcome blog. So basically what you're going to do is it's going to talk about your blog, what you're going to achieve, what is your blog is going to be about, and all that stuff. So if it's a weight loss blog, you want to say, hey, this is a weight loss blog and all that stuff. Second one, you want to provide value. Write an article, provide value. Okay, so it's going to be a valuable article. And then third one, same thing. Okay, and fourth one, you want to drop some hints about the product. Okay, so hints. Oh, sorry. Okay, and the fifth one is going to be a full review about the product. So after you complete this 5-step article, what you're going to do is after that, you want to post once a week. That's all you got to do. And then after a while, your blog is going to start ranking for a keyword. You're going to get some traffic, and you're going to get some traffic to your posts, and you're going to start making commissions. Now, let me tell you something really important, guys. First of all, there's a lot of details when it comes to writing these blog posts. You gotta know that stuff, and again, that's something I'll talk about inside Adversity. But for example, one of the things that you want to write good articles, and you want to have keywords. Like if your website is about losing weight, you want to have weight loss related keywords in your articles all over the place. So it's really important. There is a density that you gotta have in your articles, like 2-3% density. And yeah, so all of that stuff, and this is something again we talk about inside Adversity. So the link is going to be in the description. So that's the free strategy, almost free. Obviously, when it comes to this is the cheapest strategy. You're gonna pay for a domain, which is going to cost you $10 a month. I mean $10 a year, and also you're gonna pay for hosting, which is going to be about $5 to $10, depends on where you buy it from. I usually recommend Bluehost. Because it's super fast on Bluehost, and they have a really good customer service. So there you go. So that's one of the cheapest way to get started. Obviously, this is a really time-consuming one. Okay, it takes a while for you to really make it work, because you gotta write articles. If you're not good at it, you can outsource it. But again, if you have a low budget, this is the best way to get it started. All right. So let me just bring up my video again. Alright, so that was the first one, right? So that was the first one. The second one is a little bit more advanced. Now this is from like $100 to $500 in range. If you can spend some more money on your business, this is the best way to get it started. And this is something that I feel most of the people start from here. And I personally always say that if you cannot do this from the beginning, it's going to be hard for you to really make it in affiliate marketing business. So I usually, this is the best place to start. Obviously, if you can invest more money on your affiliate business, on your online business, it's awesome. But if you cannot, this is the best place to start, at least. Okay, so and that is the $100 to $500 budget. So let me explain what you do in this one. Okay, so let me just close my video. Okay, so this strategy is really simple. I've talked about it on my YouTube channel all the time. I have talked about it, and I talk about it all the time. Obviously, this one's like the previous one. There's a lot of details into it, so you want to make sure that you learn these details. It's really important. So the basic strategy is that you are going to have an opt-in page. Okay, that's your opt-in, and then this opt-in page is going to offer something to your visitors. Okay, and obviously you're going to use paid traffic like YouTube ads, Facebook ads, because you have some money, so you can use these services. So let's say you have $500. What you do is you spend $200 of that or maybe $300 for advertising, Facebook, YouTube, and all that stuff. So you send traffic to your opt-in page. The opt-in page is going to offer them something. For example, if let's say we're going to do the same thing, we're going to promote that weight loss product. What we do is we're going to say, hey, this free awesome training video is going to teach you how to lose weight by doing a 5-minute workout every morning or something like that, right? And what they're going to do after they give you their name and email, they're going to be sent to a page where they watch the video or download an ebook. Again, this is something we talk about inside Adversity, and what I do is I teach you how to actually create these videos or ebooks if you don't know anything about the subject, so you don't have to actually make them yourself. So yeah, and this is what you do now. In order to make this happen, obviously after they sign up, you're gonna send them emails every day. Okay, so that's gonna be your email marketing, EM. Okay, so that's going to be your email marketing. So you're going to send them emails every day. Now, in order to make this actually happen, you need two things. First of all, you need Aweber or an email autoresponder software. In this case, if you're starting up, I recommend Aweber. Okay, that's the best place to get started. So Aweber. Ooh, sorry for my terrible handwriting. I mean, it's kind of hard to write with a mouse. Okay, so that's Aweber, and the second one is Leadpages. There are, let me actually put this, Leadpages. Okay, so these two are the tools that you need. Now let me explain something really important. There are a lot of different replacements that you can use for these tools. You know, you don't have to use Aweber or Leadpages. Aweber is going to be your autoresponder software, the software that sends these emails to your subscribers. And also Leadpages is going to be the software that you're going to use to create these landing pages, like these opt-in page, this, you know, lead page and all that stuff. So that's obviously, you need that. You need to make it happen. You need to have that to make that happen, right? So Aweber is going to cost $19 to start, so it's within your budget. Come on, there you go. And Leadpages is going to cost, I think it's $37 a month or something like that. I'm not sure, but it's around that area, so it's within your budget. Again, same thing, within your budget, right? So yeah, so that's your cost of business basically, and with this you don't actually have to pay for the hosting, so it's really cool. So you just pay for the Leadpages. So that's the cost, and you're gonna use advertising to send traffic to the opt-in page, get leads, and then, you know, market them later on if they don't buy. So the good thing with this is that you actually build a list, right? This is really simple. You build a list. And another thing you can do is you can retarget. This is something I'm going to talk about in the next one, but you can retarget. If someone doesn't sign up, you can send them to another landing page, okay? Or if someone doesn't buy, you can send them to another page or something like that later on, which I'm going to talk about actually extensively in the next one. So actually, let me just bring up my video again. Alright, so this is the second one, right? The strategy is really simple. You make an opt-in page. You use advertising, YouTube, Facebook ads, Google ads. You send and Bing ads. Obviously, that's another one. I have a lot of videos on Bing advertising on my YouTube channel. So you use those traffic sources to send traffic to your opt-in page. People sign up. They go through your funnel. You send them emails. You keep selling. You keep selling products to them. So that's the basic one. All right, so now let's talk about the one that requires a little bit of more, you know, money. It's not a lot more money, but I'd say you need like about $400 or $500, or more than actually $400 to $500 to make this strategy happen, and this is the best way to do it. Okay, so let's talk about that. Let me actually close my video and let's talk about that one. So the one, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to and this is something that I like to call the all-out promotion, and this is how you should promote products, okay? This is basically you putting everything you can in one place to promote a product, and there's going to be a lot of different channels, multiple, you know, the traffic sources, multiple ways for people to, you know, buy the product from you. It's one of the best ways to promote a product. And this is the third one, which is, you know, like it goes from medium to high budgets. And it's even if you're super low on the budget, this can be possible for you. You don't really have to spend a ton of money, but again, I just want to put it up there because you need some money to advertise it to make it happen. Okay, so how this works is that you're gonna mix two things, you know, two previous things that I talked about in one, you know, campaign, and also add a couple of things to it to just make sure everything works perfectly. So first of all, you need to build a website around the product. Okay, so this website is gonna be, you know, like you publishing articles once a week about the product. So you're gonna have the website, you're gonna publish your content about the product. Let's say the product is ABC weight loss or something like that, right? So that is gonna be your product. That is going to be your website, and then your website is also going to have an opt-in page where people can, you know, put their name and email to download an ebook or watch a video or something like that. So this is going to be your opt-in page. Let's just put opt. All right, there you go. So that's going to be your opt-in page. Maybe you put this opt-in page on the sidebar of the website. You know, like you say, hey, this is something, watch this cool video or something like that, like somewhere around there. So that's gonna be your opt-in page. And obviously, the leads are gonna go to your Aweber account, and you're gonna be able to save those leads. So Aweber, there you go. So that's gonna be that. And another thing you can do is you can actually mix another thing with this. And obviously, you're gonna use advertising to send traffic. Okay. So that's gonna be your advertising, anything that you can do: Facebook, YouTube, Google, Bing, all of that stuff. And then what you do is you send people, you retarget people. Now this is one of the most important things that you do. So for example, let's say someone comes from Bing advertising, like you're spending maybe $10 a day on Bing, and they visit your landing page, but they don't buy or they don't click your affiliate link on the landing page. And this landing page is going to be, content about your about your offer. Obviously, I've talked about it, and there is a formula to write this content, especially if you're not a good writer, if you don't know how to write product reviews and stuff. There is a template inside Gold Masterclass. I'm going to leave a link in the description that's going to take you there. But so based on that template, you write the content, and then if they don't buy, what's going to happen is that later on, for example, on Facebook, they're going to when they're browsing, on Facebook, they're going to see your advertising. So this is going to be your ad. There you go. So this is going to be your ad, and your ad says, hey, check out this video, and your ad is going to send them to this opt-in page. So, or let's say they watch your video on YouTube. Okay, they watch your video on YouTube, and that's another thing I want to talk about. You want to build a YouTube channel, right? So this is going to be a YouTube channel. You're going to post a lot of videos on this YouTube channel. And another thing I talked about inside the Gold Masterclass is that I explain that how you can actually make these videos without having to actually make them. So if you don't want to be in front of camera, or you don't know much about the product that you're promoting, what you can do is you can actually just find these videos, or just hire other people to do it for you. And obviously there is a formula to do these videos and all that stuff. So we talk about all of these formulas and everything inside. But so let's say you have a YouTube channel. That's another thing you want to add. So again, this is an all-out promotion campaign, right? So you have everything. You have a YouTube, you have a website, you have an opt-in page, you have a YouTube channel for it, and you send people from YouTube channel to your opt-in page, or you send them to the website. To the website or an opt-in page, you just send them all over the place. Let's say another thing you can add is you can add a Facebook page, and you can just do the same thing. You can post content on the Facebook page. You can post the videos that you post on YouTube on Facebook page. And yeah, you can just send people from your Facebook page to the opt-in page. I don't know what happened to this drawing, but anyways. So you get the point, guys. You want what you want to do is actually, let me just bring up my video. So so what you want to do is you want to just make sure that when someone visits your visits your website or landing page from a traffic source, let's say they come from Facebook advertising, okay? So what you want to do is you want them to just go around all over the place. You want them to visit your Facebook page if they're coming from Facebook advertising. You want, and they land on your opt-in page. Let's say they don't sign up for your offer. Let's say they don't sign up for your opt-in page. What you want to do is you want to make sure you send them to your Facebook page, you send them to your website, you retarget them, right? You target them on YouTube, so you send them to your website. So you want to just send them around your entire campaign. This way they engage with your content and they know your product more. Because when you have multiple touch points with someone, with a single visitor, it's going to be so much easier for you to sell a product, and you're going to save a lot of money, because it's actually going to cost you much more to sell something to someone on the first touch, on the first click, than just, rather than sending them through a lot of different places and then asking them to buy something from you. So this is their strategy. This is like from the low budget strategy to high budget strategy. Obviously, the last one I talked about is not like you don't have to have a ton of money to implement it, but you need some money, like maybe 400, 500 bucks or more than 500 to really implement it and get some serious results with it. All right, so guys, if you want to learn more, you should check out the link in the description. That's going to take you to the Gold Masterclass, so check it out. It's going to teach you a lot of good stuff, and I'm going to actually share these formulas and templates. So if you're not a good writer, or if you don't know how to make these videos, that Gold Masterclass is going to teach you all that stuff. And also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber, and also like this video. Leave a comment, let me know what you think about the video, if you enjoyed it, or if you want me to talk about anything specific in future videos. And make sure to subscribe again, because I'm uploading a video every single day, so you're gonna learn a lot of great stuff in my videos. So thank you so much for watching this video. I look forward to reading your comments in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video.